Welcome everybody to another Growtopia video, and today I will be answering the question, what is in a mod's inventory? Let's get into it. Let's go! Now guys, to be honest, this is probably my most requested video that I've ever done. And I know a lot of other YouTubers do it, and I don't know why you guys are so interested in mine, because it's really not all that different. But what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to go through all the stuff that's in my inventory. I have max backpack slots, and I've got a bunch of different stuff because every slot is full. And I'm just going to go through it and explain some of the reasoning behind why I have some of the stuff, and hopefully you guys find it interesting. Alright, I'm just going to start out on the top layer. So I always have doors. There's never a time where I don't have screen doors or regular doors or even these portals, because I think it's really important, especially if you build worlds a lot, to always have doors or portals or something like that, because they're always needed in worlds no matter what. So the inventory is based off of a system where it's organized pretty much based off of first locks, and then you have consumables, and then blocks, and then backgrounds and clothes. So that's how I'm gonna go through it. I'm just gonna go top to bottom, and that's how they're organized, so just know that. Okay, so second, locks. I usually always try to carry at least over 100 or 200 world locks. That's mostly because if I ever want to place down a world lock somewhere in a world, I always have that available. But having over 100 gives me the ability to, if I want to buy like a certain amount of an item, if I'm building a world, say in like a Ven world, I always have locks available. Or it just gives me the ability to give away locks whenever I feel like it, or whenever I feel people deserve it. But yeah, I have, not to brag or anything, I have more diamond locks, but I don't carry those in my inventory just because I don't really see the need to do that. And so second, always spikes, always these kill items. No matter what, I always have these in my inventory. I don't know why, it's just fun to mess around with people. And then so second, this gets on to more of the consumable part. I always carry mud globs and Das red balloons, because you can do that thing where you do mud glob and then a balloon, and then you can jump super high in the air. If anybody didn't know that, now you know that that's kind of a trick that I sometimes use in parkours if they allow consumables. And then I always have blueberries because I just love the color. It's amazing. Okay, so getting down to the third layer, this is where it starts getting interesting, because you can see obviously the wands and whatever. But yeah, obviously mods are most known, or I guess almost most known, for these three items, because only mods can get them. Fire wand, duct tape, freeze wand. These, I have multiple of these, but I always try to carry around at least one, just in case I'm hosting an event or I'm giving it away to somebody. It's just there in case I need it. I don't use any of them pretty much ever. It's either I give them out, sell them, or host them for a contest, which I'm hosting on Instagram right now. Yeah, and I sometimes just carry around random event items that still stay in my inventory, like pineapples. And then I love popcorn, obviously. That probably is my favorite consumable, to be honest. And then yeah, this whole part right here, this is all just pretty much blocks. There's nothing interesting to it. It's what everybody has pretty much. These are just generic stuff. I always have signs. I always have all these doors and stuff. And then I carry around these boards in case somebody wants me to like sign a world. I can place a bulletin board somewhere if they don't have one available. And yeah, pretty much the rest of these are all just like generic blocks that I use from time to time in case I'm building something or want to add an extra feature to a certain world. I mean, some of these blocks I probably have had in my inventory since like 2013, and I've just never used them. And then of course I got more kill items, shock detonators, beehives, acid, lava. Always have those just in case I want to mess around with somebody. Also, I add them to worlds a lot. And then always dirt. You always gotta have maxed out dirt. I don't know what you're doing if you don't, because everybody uses dirt. It's everywhere. You always gotta have it. And so yeah, here is, these are rollback plaque ones. These are from 2013. Here's the info. You were there, man. You were there when time rolled backwards and all the fruits of your labors turned to dust in your dry, bitter fist. These were from February 2013. I used to actually just like give these out, which wasn't smart because now they're actually pretty expensive. But yeah, these are probably some of my most cherished items because I've had them since February of 2013, and I haven't even dropped them out of my inventory since then. Yeah, so yeah, these are probably the oldest items in my inventory besides like Fist and Wrench, obviously. And then I got Rollback Plaque 3 in here as well. And then I actually don't have any Rollback Plaque 2 blocks, but I have over like 600 Rollback Plaque 2 seeds. I don't know if they're in my inventory. We'll get to that once we get down to seeds. But yeah, that's why I don't have blocks of those. And then here are just generic blocks. I always carry around pretty much every color of block, just because I think that's important. If you're like an avid world builder, I think you always need a wide range of color blocks in your inventory because they're very commonly used for worlds. I think it's always good to have them because I hate running out of blocks and then having to go buy some more. So I always just have a few stored up in my inventory for use. Oh, these are one of my favorites because you can just place them down and then break them and then it kills everybody. Ugh. Okay, well, and then we get down into more of the backgrounds. I really don't carry a lot of backgrounds with me. I don't know why. I probably should. I haven't built a world in a while, to be honest, so I haven't really used many other backgrounds besides the ones I have in my inventory right now. Oh yeah, okay, so here are the only seeds I have in my inventory. Deep Sand Seeds, I have 173, and then 137 Rollback Plaque 2, which I have more just stored up in a random world. And if I ever need blocks, I can just place one down and grow some. But yeah, I don't carry around seeds with me a lot because I hate having seeds because blocks are more important to me. And so the seeds that I have are just in a storage world somewhere. Oh yeah, and I always have golden tickets because sometimes when the carnival comes around, it's always good to have a few tickets lying around just so you don't have to go grow some or buy some. Okay, yeah, alright, grow tokens. I have 69 grow tokens. I know you guys have pointed that out before. I've had 69 grow tokens in my inventory for who knows how long. I used to get, when the old token system was here, I used to get like max tokens every single day because it used to be based off of how many people were in your world. And so I used to have a bunch. In my whole lifetime of Growtopia, I probably had around like 600 grow tokens accumulatively. I've just bought items with the extras that I've had, and now I'm down to 69. I haven't lost or gained any in months because I just have no use for any of the items in the store. Okay, here is where we get down to the good stuff, alright? This is all my clothes. So starting off, I just have some noob clothes that I like to wear. I have a good bit of these and like Robinsons because I like to give these out to random people that I find who need a head start in the game. That's always good to do. If you guys have world locks stored up, go buy some noob clothes and then give them out to people if you find that they need them. And then I have 8 chicken hats for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so a lot of people don't actually know this. My pants, I do wear pants in my set, but you can't really see it that well. People think they're ninja pants, but they're actually wetsuit pants. I guess that's a cool fact to know if you didn't know that. If you want to copy my set, just know that I use wetsuit pants and not ninja pants. And then I got noob orange shirts. This actually used to be the Saturday night vest back until like 2014, 2015, I think. I used to wear this as my set instead of the Ringmaster. And then I always have parasols with me. I give those out a lot too because they're much needed in parkour. I have a cultist set. I don't know why. I don't know. And then I have a fire hose for PvP, some salsa hats. These I give out all the time. I used to have like over 200 of these, but I've given them out over the months to random people who need them. I don't know why I have these green crystal wings. So this used to be my old hand item, the black grow saber. So I just have it in my inventory and I've had it there since they were released pretty much. And then a Bride of Franken whatever. I love this. I used to wear this all the time. I just love the item. It looks so cool. So something you should know about me, I have I think I have almost every single horse in the game. I used to collect all of them because I just love the look of the horses in the game. I don't know why I have 6 blue flip-flops. That's kind of weird. I used to think this looked good as a set, but I prefer devils, to be honest. I don't know. I don't wear it much anymore. I don't know why I have this. It's literally a Fiesta Dragon. I thought it was gonna have some different effect when I bought it, but whatever. Now, these mustaches, one of my more iconic items. So I got, yeah, I have 91 of these in my inventory right now. And the reason I have that is because a lot of people just look to buy some, and if they ever want to copy a set or something of me, I just donate them a mustache because I have too many of them. And I always like to give out items, especially if people recognize me for having the mustache. I like to give it out a lot. So these are my old devil wings. I use inside out devil wings now because they look a lot better with my set. Diamond devil horns. I think I have every item of the month, just some of them are not in my inventory. Diamond wings, I don't even know why that's in my inventory. I don't wear those ever. Fiesta Dragon. I used to collect clothes so often and like pets. I had a wide range of almost everything. Just because I love being able to change my hand items so much. Like I had a bunch of different things. I could have a different one for a different day if I wanted to. But yeah, I always have a dragon with me because it's got that punch and like long effect or whatever. I used to have the black crystal dragon, but I sold that because I like Worldlocks. Yeah, and then I got a bunch of like riding items like the grow board, the motorcycle. Here's some more horses, the Irish one and the ice horse. And then my inside out devil wings because these are probably my favorite wings in the game right now, and they just mix well with my set. I got a ladybug. I don't know why I have a ladybug. I don't wear it ever. Bathing suit. I wear that during Summerfest. I don't know why I have that. There's a lot of these things now that I'm looking back on it. I don't know why I even have in my inventory, but I just do. Alright, yeah, I have a mini Growtopian even though I'm like level 40. I bought this back when I was, I think, like level 25 or something, just because I wanted one. You know, honestly, it's not that cool, but whatever, I have it anyways. I got a Reindeer Cap. This one's amazing. I got, oh yeah, I have this Magnifying Glass just because I like the effect of it, and then you can like mix it and make it look like things are shooting fire when they're not supposed to. I always like that. I have a paintbrush, obviously, because if I ever need to paint something, I always have a paintbrush in my inventory. Leprechauns from, obviously, St. Patrick's Day. What is this? I don't even know. What is pineapple juice? Alright, I'm recycling this. I don't even know what this is. Oh yeah, probably my favorite item in my inventory right now. The riding turtle. It's the greatest thing ever. If you have enough to buy one, I highly recommend it because it is an incredible item. And then the suit that goes with my set, the Ringmaster Suit. I don't know why I have 5 ruby necklaces. And this god-awful sounding thing, I hate this so much, it sounds horrible. Oh yeah, and here is probably my most prized item in my inventory. My mod item, the Shadow Wolf Leash. I basically partnered with Himumu in designing this. I say partnered, but I really just gave him info on what I wanted, and he made it. And it's, here's the info. A lot of people don't even know the info of it. ShadowSurfer's dog is spooky, there's not much to it. I can't drop it, I can't trade it, I can recycle it, but I never have pressed that button because I'm too scared to. And this is like, oh man, like this is probably the item I worked hardest for in this game, and yeah, I'll forever cherish it as an item in my inventory, just because of the thoughts behind it. The skeleton horse, obviously this used to go with my old set, but now I'm with the riding turtle. I got the speed medallion because the riding turtle doesn't have the speedy mod, which makes sense because it's a turtle, but it still kind of sucks, but whatever. The medallion blends in a bit. I do have this too, which I wear from time to time, but I always have the Shadow Wolf Leash on mostly. But yeah, the surfboard, always gotta rock that. Team shorts, I don't know why. Yeah, well, that's getting recycled. I have 5 Teeny Angels. I don't even know why I have those. Tiny Horsey, that used to be part of my old, like, 2013, early 2014 set. Tiny Tank, oh yeah. And then here are 20 turtle hats for some reason. I started a collection. I think I had up to, like, 40 at some point. but over time I've given some away to people who wanted one, and yeah. I will probably get more than that soon, but yeah, 20 is still a good amount, and it's like my most iconic item, I guess you could say, in my inventory. Yeah, I mean that's it, guys. You know, honestly, this was probably more fun for me than it was for you, just because I was able to reminisce on some of my old items, and look back on things that I don't even know why I have in my inventory. I have the max backpack slots. I think that's important to have if you've been invested into the game enough, and have enough gems to be able to upgrade your backpack slots. I do have a storage world where I keep a bunch of extra stuff. I might go over that later in another video if you guys want to see how I store my stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm not sure if this was interesting, so yeah, make sure to subscribe if you enjoy my content. Go watch previous videos, and make sure to hit that bell icon because it notifies you when I upload a new video. You don't have to do it, but it's nice. If you enjoy my content, it notifies you when I upload. So yeah, guys, I appreciate all the support, and see ya!